What's up, YouTube? It is your boy JB, and I am here with another video. I'm cranking these motherfuckers out today. I actually did do this video Saturday, but I didn't really like the video all that so much. So I am here once again with my thoughts, my reactions, my feelings for Black is King by the legendary Giselle Knowles Carter. So you guys, without further ado, let me go ahead and tell you guys what I thought about Black is King. Stick around. All right, you guys. So the first thing that I want to mention about Black is King is the time. Now, Beyonce, you know I love you. I hope you know I love you, because I do. But girl, you and Disney and whoever else gonna stop playing with my emotions and my time and my sleep pattern. But yeah, I mean, I was on Twitter Thursday night trying to figure out, like, so when is Black is King coming on? When is it gonna be available on Disney Plus? And I also had to remember, I actually forgot that my debit card had changed, so my Disney Plus had actually lapsed. So I had to, change my debit card information. Thank God I remembered that. So, I'm up here ready, like, yes, we finna do the goddamn thing. Cause guess what? I didn't have to work on Friday. I took off Friday for bereavement so I can go home to a cousin's funeral. So I'm like, cool, we got time to watch this. So like I said, I was on Twitter asking Twitter family, what time is this available? No answers, crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. So I'm like, okay, let me get on the internet and try to figure this shit out myself. So I looked on the internet and I saw 3 different times. I saw 12 a.m., I saw 2 a.m., and I saw 3 a.m. I'm like, Lord, please let me be the 12 a.m. because I can do 12 a.m. But I'm like 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., that's pushing it for me, Lord. You know that. Like if I'm in my bed and anywhere near my pillows, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to sleep. So, doing a little digging, I'm like, ah, shit, this is going to be at 2 a.m. I'm like, Jesus, be offense. So I'm like, okay, we're going to watch something on Netflix, maybe. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. So it was like 12 o'clock and I stayed up until about 12:30 and I went straight to sleep. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. the next morning. I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to live tweet with everybody about Black is King. I felt some type of way, Beyonce. Like, girl, I just really felt some type of way that you did me like that. 2 a.m.? Like, girl, that's the same way I felt when you did Coachella. Now, I know Coachella, that's a different situation because that was in California, and California's on a different time zone than I am, so I'm okay. I was okay with that. I was cool with that. But I felt asleep doing that too. I mean, at least with Coachella, I did see some of Coachella, and I was able to tweet about it. But Black is King, my motherfucking ass was knocked the fuck out. Like, I was out like a light. Like a bad light. I was out. But yeah. But, next time, Beyonce, Ivy, Beyonce, Ivy Park, all of y'all, Parkwood. Just think about it. Like, at least have it available at midnight. That's all I'm asking. Midnight. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm complaining, because shit, I went to see her in Houston when she did with the Formation tour, because I missed the Dallas showing, so I had to go to the second showing in Houston, and I drove from my hometown of Tyler, and if you know anything about that, that's at least a good 3 to 4 hours from my hometown to Houston, and in that traffic, girl, and then I had to come back to go to work the next day, and it was a Friday, and I had to, and I remember that like it was yesterday. I went to the concert. I left the concert. I got back to Dallas about, when did I get to Dallas? I got to Dallas about 5 in the morning, I think it was. Yep, because I only got like 2 hours of sleep. And I wasn't good for nothing that whole day. Like, I wasn't good for shit. I should have took off the whole weekend, but, I was like, let me go back to work. Whew. And I remember I took my lunch break, and I left my coworker, and that I took my lunch break, and my lunch break was an hour, but when I went to my car, I slept for about 2 hours. But he was cool because we didn't have no customers. I told him my bad. I'm like, I went out there and took a nap. I set my timer, and I didn't hear that motherfucker. So yeah, Beyonce, I guess, well, let me shut up and let me stop complaining, because nigga, you've done it before. So shut up. But let me go ahead and just stop rambling about that, and let's actually talk about what I thought about Black is King. All right, you guys. So with Black is King, the one thing that like 100% stood out to me was the visual aspect of the whole film. It was phenomenal. I love the cinematography. Oh shit, excuse me. I love the cinematography. I love the colors. It actually, when you look at it, it makes you feel like you're actually right there with her. And I'm just like, wow, her storytelling is amazing. And I was looking at that, I'm like, I wonder if my nigga Blair is there. Was he there? Blair Caldwell, the one that takes photos for her. Yes, I do know him. We're from the same hometown. I really gotta say big ups to him. It's just crazy seeing where he's coming from our hometown that's so small, where nothing like this happens for people in our hometown. So big congratulations to him for that, for doing big things out there in California. Beyonce, Normani, Amber Riley, Sam Smith, Demi Lovato. So yes, I have to say that. Congratulations to him. Watching Black is King, it actually made me super duper proud to be an African American man. Just seeing all the melanin on the skin, on the screen, the different hues of black, just amazing. I love that Beyonce is just unapologetically black. And I love that, if white people were watching this and they got uncomfortable, so be it. Be uncomfortable, because we are comfortable in our skin and who we are. And also with this made me so proud, like I said, to be African American. And it made me want to learn more about my history and my heritage. And the funny thing is, a few days before this Black is King premiered, I had actually just got a notification about my ancestry, because I did an ancestry back in June. So I got a notification that my DNA has been extracted, and they're running, running the test on it. So I should have my results by August 15th or August 18th, which is going to be, oh wow. That'll be the 15th is next. The 15th is the following, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So yeah, it says between the 15th and the 17th. So the 15th is going to be on a Saturday, and the 16th, 17th, and 18th is a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I should have my results pretty soon. And you know what? I actually think I might get on camera and, talk about my results. I am really excited about this ancestry. I'm interested to see what it is. So yeah, watching her do this, it just made me want to just go dig deeper into my history once I get that ancestry, and it also makes me want to travel. So thank you, Beyonce, for that. Like, girl, you inspired me. Completely inspired me. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's talk about this visual. What the fuck was that? So, Beyonce, I don't know how you keep doing it. Like, with each project you put out, it seems like you say, let me see how I can do better than what I did, which that's a good motivator. Because, when she came out with Beyonce back in 2013, when, she had that album with all those videos, I was just like, how can she top that? And I really was like, I don't think she can top that. You know, that was a surprise album. I remember like it was yesterday. I was working. I had just graduated college. My best friend texted me. She's like, you know, Beyonce dropped the album. She says, "Are you buying it?" I'm like, "Girl, I already got the goddamn album. What you talking about?" She's like, "I do too." And then, you know, we were talking about, you know, to this day, one of my favorite songs on Beyonce is "Rocket." That hands down is my favorite song on that album. Love, love, love Rocket. What else is on? What else do I love on this album? I don't even, see, talking about albums, and like I said, she just outdoes herself. But Rocket on that's one of my favorite songs on. That's actually my number one song on there. Partition is number 2 on there, and Blow. Those are my top 3 songs that I listen to from that album. So, like I said, with the Beyonce album, y'all, I was wondering, like, how can she top herself? Well, she topped herself 3 years later with Lemonade. And I was like, damn. And then the visuals for Lemonade, when she put it on HBO, my best friend was like, "Are you watching it?" I'm like, "You don't even have to ask me that question. You know goddamn well I'm watching it." And I sat there, watched the whole thing. Didn't care how long it was. It's Beyonce. I'm supporting. I don't give a fuck. Now, Lemonade, that is an album that I bang, like, religiously. What is my favorite song on Lemonade? I'll tell you one song that I play like clockwork. 6 Inch. 6 Inch is one of my top favorite songs on that album, followed by Sandcastles. 6 Inch and Sandcastles are my top favorite on that album. Love Drought is one as well. And Don't Hurt Yourself. Man. But yeah, I was just like, how can she outdo herself? So, like I said, when it came to Beyonce, I was like, how can she outdo herself with Beyonce? She came with Lemonade. I'm like, damn, how can she top Lemonade? This top Lemonade. I'm like, god damn. Like, Mama is doing a damn thing. And again, I'm appreciative of it, and I love it. I love her hard work, and I love her work ethic. Somebody's been on the wall, and I don't know why. All right. I will say one other thing about this. Blue Ivy. Little Blue Ivy is coming for Mama's throne. She is the next supreme. Mark my words with that one. And then also, I just want to kind of close out with some of my top songs from this. My top 2 songs on this one are Don't Jealous Me and Already. Those are my top 2 on this one. All right, you guys. So I feel like I've been talking long enough. So I'm going to go on ahead and just hop off of here. Let me know what you guys thought about Black is King. How did you feel about it? How did it make you feel? Like I said, for me, it just made me feel empowered. It made me feel proud to be an African American man. It made me excited about my ancestry. It made me want, when my ancestry comes, it made me want to research whatever my ancestry says and visit the countries that my ancestry says my ancestors are from. So, like I said, hopping off of here, but you guys, do me a solid favor. Be sure to like this video, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button so you guys are aware when I drop anything else. Share this video, and also stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys later. Peace.